Welcome back to Studio 9. We're doing dinner and a movie tonight, and I'm here with a fabulous Felipa Solis. Everybody knows her. She's also a resident movie critic. And what are we cooking? What are we seeing? Talk about the whole theme. I'm very excited about it, and we've already got stuff back here sizzling.
Absolutely. Well, we're looking at the works of Ernest Hemingway. And so with dinner and a movie, what goes better with Hemingway than Spain?
I love it.
So The Sun Also Rises, one of his most incredible books. Interesting that when it came out, it wasn't seen as a bestseller in the 1920s, but it's become one of the classics of the last generation. Now, this, of course, begats the film The Sun Also Rises that starred Ava Gardner about his years in Spain as the American
And Errol Flynn as well. Here it is.
Yes, Ava Gardner, Tyrone Power, and he's the American reporter, and the life in Spain, and the bullfighters, and the gorgeous women, and him finding himself as a man. So it's really an interesting film from the incredible novel. But this was also the inspiration to the composer Michael Dougherty, who he was inspired by Hemingway and composed this music for our very own artistic director, Zul Bailey from El Paso Pro Musica, who won 3 Grammys as a result of this creation. And the 4th concerto here is called The Sun Also Rises. So it's Spanish music, it's exciting. So we're making a Spanish tapa that you can use as a meal. So it's gambas con chorizo, big giant shrimp with chorizo de cantimpalo, a little olive oil with rosemary, and a lot of love.
And it already smells delicious. And the ingredients are simple. You have shrimp.
Very simple.
You have shrimp, you have the pepperoni.
So actually, this is the chorizo de cantimpalo.
Chorizo de dime otra vez.
Cantimpalo.
Cantimpalo. So chorizo,
Yes.
I'm calling it, that shows you how much I cook. I'm like, here we have pepperoni.
Pepperoni, gonna make a pizza and we're good, I'm sure. Ernest Hemingway would approve.
My very exquisite palate, pepperoni, but it's chorizo de cantimpala.
Chorizo de cantimpalo, and it's sliced very, very thin, which is why it was mistaken for pepperoni. And we have some fabulous olive oil with rosemary, and you can't have any tapa in the universe without a good tablespoon of garlic. So we've got the chorizo going here, and basically what you do is you put about a tablespoon of olive oil in the pan, and you start with the chorizo. I'm gonna just...
Now, let me ask you, Felipa, do you need that infused olive oil with the rosemary, or is just any olive oil is fine?
Any olive oil will do, and you can infuse it with whatever you like. You can put, even if you want to get crazy, and put red pepper flakes. So this is looking pretty good, because I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So what we're going to do next is we're going to take, we'll turn this off, the fabulous Viking appliances.
When we want to thank, of course, Ferguson Bath Kitchen and Lighting for allowing us to use their kitchen today and make these fabulous tapas.
Glaze look to it, that's what you want. Because also with the chorizo, you want that little bit of, you see that little bit of kind of crusting around, because that kind of makes it, it gives it the oomph that it needs. So with that said, it looks like this is good.
I'm going to make this.
The name of the game. So here we have it. So let's see if we can do this without... Can Felipa be graceful?
Yes.
Why? Hay que tener gracia, as we say. We have... See, but see, look what happened on the bottom. So you have all that little garlic and
stuff. But that's what makes it yummy.
Yeah. So you've got all that, and then you kind of arrange it to where it's pretty, and it looks like, hey, I want to eat this. With some bread. So you break off a piece of bread, you have a little plate, you break off a piece of bread, and you can also dip it in that. So you've got all of these combinations, or you infuse your olive oil. So you can put rosemary in the olive oil, red chili flakes, you could even do oregano, saffron, put a little bit on a plate, dip the bread in, and Viva España, you're there.
Well, I'm going to come hang out with Felipa every Saturday, and she's going to cook, and we're going to watch movies. Meantime, we are going to have the recipe on our website, ktsm.com. Make sure you click on the Studio 9 tab. Thanks so much, Felipa.
Oh, of course. My pleasure. And enjoy dinner and your movie.